Well, good morning folks, it is a chilly Sunday morning and I'm off up to the Old Piggery Cafe for Cars and Caffeine at Combermere. It's been a little while since the pilot's been there, so I thought it's high time to give it a bit of a run over there. My youthful assistant isn't with me today, he is off with a friend of ours. He's gone off to a vintage bicycle auto jumble, so it'll be interesting to see if he actually comes back with any more old bicycles. I wouldn't put it past him. So it's me and Mrs. OCC heading off to the Combermere this morning. How many other cars will turn up? Well, who knows, this time of year lots of old cars are mothballed until the better weather comes along, but I'm sure there'll be quite a few cars turning up and we'll be there in this. Will Dad be there in his MGB? Who knows, but yeah, won't be long till we find out. Couple more arrivals, braving the chilly weather.
David Brown box.
With luggage rack on the back. If I'd been a bit more organised, we would have brought ours today. Two Hillman Imps here today. Well, we have made it here, beaten only by Dad so far in the MGB. Looking well, just a bit of primping and prepping going on. Bit of a wipe down. Mini is here, TVR has just arrived. Ooh, look at that. DB5. What a gorgeous car this DB5 is, absolutely stunning, and what a fantastic colour as well. It's lovely pale metallic blue. What a lovely looking car that is, isn't that gorgeous? 1965 on the sea. Let me just check, no ejector seat in this one, or bulletproof shield in the back. Yeah, I just thought I'd check. Yeah. Wonder if the spinners come out. Yeah. What a stunning bit of kit that is. Bonnets up on the DB5. So what size engine's that then?
4.7 this one.
4.7 is it? Wow, triple SUs. Is that the original size or has this one been?
No, it was originally 4 litre.
Oh right.
Then you can bore them out to 4.2 and then you can buy a different crankshaft to make them 4.7.
Really?
So,
wow.
So it goes very, very well, this one does.
I bet it does, yeah. It's all engine and just a couple of seats behind it, isn't it? That's in stunning condition, that is. Wow. Couple more arrivals, braving the chilly weather. It's currently below freezing, I think. Lovely Shadow one there, very, very smart. And the super duper modified Mini, the VTEC Mini.
David Brown box. DB.
Oh, it's the old box,
Yeah, the box, yeah.
Various later cars coming in. There's always a mixture of old and newer cars here, so we'll feature a bit of everything, but of course we will mainly be showing the older cars. But yeah, great to see lots of cars making the effort on this very, very chilly morning. There's that lovely Shadow 1, late 1967 or possibly early to mid 1968. A very, very dark green colour. Apparently that's a Jaguar colour. That was specified early on in this car's life. But yeah, what a beauty that is. Very, very nice. What was it? 911 steaming in at speed. Yeah, lovely 70s 911. You can just see it over there. Next to the Shadow 1 we have this immaculate Triumph TR4. Super looking car, big mini like wheels on it, folding roof on this one. We see lots of these with the Surrey type roof. This one has the folding roof with luggage rack on the back. Next to that, an Alfa, the 2-litre twin spark GTV. These are starting to appear quite regularly at many of the meetings we get to. This is a 2002 example apparently, according to the bit of blurb in the window there. 2-litre twin spark engine. There we go. 56,750 mile from new. I'm not sure if we've actually seen that one there before. There's a Honda S2000 just parking up over there, a bright red one. Not sure who this Audi belongs to, but McLaren here, presumably with a good heater, because there's not much in the way of roof on this particular one. Quite a snazzy looking motor car. If I'd been a bit more organised we would have brought ours today, but no, that'll be for later in the year. I think we'll get the MX-5 out. Hot on the heels of the MX-5 is Droop Snoot Vauxhall Firenze. What a cool looking car that is. Another classic TR, this one a TR4A. The DB5 was just paying a flying visit. 4.7 litre straight 6 in that one. What a bit of kit that is. Ford's finest here, the old Fiesta. Immaculate one this, we see this sometimes at the crew heritage meetings. Another classic air-cooled 911 here, cabrio version this time. Very, very sharp car. I think they do look good in white, these. Audi R8 V10. Lovely bright red Morgan on this otherwise fairly dull day. Let's go and have a quick walk around, see what's here. Ooh, another Mini. Right, let's carry on down here, see what we can spot. Hopefully Harley's enjoying his bicycle auto jumble. I'm sure it's a lot warmer there indoors at the velodrome than it is here today, so I think he probably did the right thing. Little Honda S2000 here. Lotus XL, I think this one's come over from North Wales, if I remember correctly, so it's a fair old run to get here this morning. And this is a Kia Stinger, quite a distinctive car. Plenty of engine in there, good grief. That wonderful old FB Victor. Now a regular sight at lots of these meetings that we get to. Yeah, it's always great to see this fantastic Vauxhall Victor out and about. Pretty much the only one of these we ever see, really. There's the little MX-5 roof down. The Droop Snoot Firenze over here. The mighty AMG Merc.
I'm going to go.
Porsche Mondeo Estate on some very shiny wheels. Pair of Minis. And over here, a little Sprigget. We like a bit of Sprigget. This one very, very modified indeed. Centre lock wheels on it. Bonnet pins. Stick on number plates. We like that kind of thing. All looks very purposeful in there. Roll cage. Harnesses. Looks like a lot of fun. Brew time in the TR4A. Got a thaw out. There's that great little Fiesta, such a rare survivor now. You don't see too many of these that are still good round the rear corner here. They always tend to rot out around the fuel filler for some reason. I think the mud probably builds up around here.
This one and this one. Yeah, that one.
I'm in. Lights are on.
My favourite is this one. Yeah, of course it's your favourite because it's your car. No, because it's
I spy Fiat.
Anywhere down there.
V12 E-Type Series 3 Roadster, manual gearbox as well, so that's yeah, that would be a nice thing to drive around in. Ooh, what do we have coming in from the left? A magnificent Moggy pickup. Fantastic. A little Honda monkey bike in the back as well. The Morris badge version. Of course they did do a few with Austin badges and the crinkly grills. But this is what K-Reg, so about 1971. Yeah, that is fantastic. Never seen that before. Engine covered, raised on a little Abath 500 here. Just anything to help cool this little engine hung out the tail. I have thought of doing something similar with our 4CV actually. Maybe prop up the engine cover just like this. What a super little car that is. Very similar colour to this. Very different car to drive, I imagine. What a fantastic looking little car. Got a bit of info in the window, we like a bit of that. So 1972 Fiat 500L stroke Abath 695 replica 659cc. It's got a Fiat 126 synchro gearbox in it, front brake discs off a Cinquecento. What a super little car, little hot rod there. Fantastic. Let's have a closer look at this Escort estate then, the Mark II Escort. 4 huge CB lamps on the front of this one. Don't see too many of these. Obviously they didn't do a Mexico estate back in the day, so this one's clearly had quite the rebuild. Some nice reflections there. Let's carry on down here past the Alpha. Is this a Julia? I think they are. The mighty Aston. This is the Virage, isn't it? Quite a handsome son of a gun, very chunky styling on these. Look at the size of the wheels.
So that's just going to be tuned anyway. So it really is just going to be
Stunning looking car and a pretty incredible set of wheels as well. Fiat 124 Spider alongside the Abath. A great little Mini here from the early 1970s. This will be a Mark III Mini, somewhat modified. It's got the correct double gutter shell. You don't always see that on Mark III Minis. Many of them have been reshelled over the years, lost the original style of body shell, but this one looks bob on. Downton, it was a very famous tuning company back in the day. It's a pretty mad engine installation in this VTEC powered Mini. We may have featured this one before, but what an incredible conversion. Flip front, of course. The Honda VTEC double overhead cam engine sat in there. An amazing, amazing machine. Super Aston over here, and let's go and have a closer look at that Morris now it's parked up. Ooh, there's the local Triumph TR3A. Yeah, here is that super little Morris. How nice is that? Good to see one with the correct bonnet as well. Even though you can fit the bonnet off a saloon onto one of these, they're not quite the same because the saloons have like an extra piece of beading that runs along here. but the correct commercial bonnet for the vans and the pickups doesn't have that moulding. So it's good to see this one with the correct bonnet on it. There's that great little Honda monkey bike as well. So what age would that be? Early 70s, I suppose. Oh, there's a plate. There you go. Honda Z50J. That's quite a cool setup. Old motorbike in the back of an old pickup truck. Maybe we should do something similar. If I could just find an old Indian motorcycle to put in a Dodge, that would be just perfect. If you've got one and it's going cheap, drop me a note in the comments. Yeah, what a fantastic little Morris. Really pleased to see that one here today. Hodnet down in Shropshire, not too far away.
So that's where like orange, and I didn't really like them. See, they're nice to look at.
Two Hillman Imps here today. Just saw the pale green one pulling in, and here we have a lovely blue one on Revolution wheels by the look of it. Yeah. Super little car, of course, made in Linwood, up in Scotland.
Oh no, not now, not now.
I've probably recounted the story before of helping a mate of mine many years ago go and retrieve the remains of a Lotus XL, very similar to this one, from a place somewhere down in South Wales.
Which engine was that?
He pressed his larder into service as the tow vehicle for that trip and hired probably the heaviest looking trailer I've ever seen. And we headed off down to South Wales and met this guy in a pub in Carmarthen. And he came up with a tray of engine parts saying, "You'll be needing these." And we followed him down the twisty lanes all the way to his place where we ended up buying this Lotus XL from, and it was a very steady run back. In fact, we couldn't go above 38 miles an hour all the way back up the M5 and the M6, so that was an exciting run. We almost flipped it on the Severn Bridge. So I think the weight distribution with the larder tow car versus the heavy trailer with Lotus on the back, I don't think the balance was all it could be, but well, we managed it somehow. Here's that other lovely little Imp we saw pulling in just a few minutes ago. Some very racy looking mirrors on this one. What a great looking little car on those wide steel wheels which really suit it. Very clean lines. Of course the engine hung out the back. Opening rear screen on these as well. Another Aston with its bonnet raised.
We have, yeah. Lives up near Mould. He's Aston Martin Owners Club.
Oh, I would have spoken to him, I think.
Yeah.
They do a manual convert. They do a,
Yeah.
Sorry. They that's something.
Yeah.
He's a bit like
I have a funny feeling these backlights are shared with the Mark II version of the VW Sirocco. Off goes the mighty Virage. What a great little car that is. Cars are starting to disappear now. It is approaching lunchtime. Jaguar goes, Alfa Romeo starts up. Porsche is also departing. Well folks, I think I need to nip home and go and thaw my fingers out, so we'll wrap this one up. So thank you so much for watching this particular video. If you're new to the Old Classic Car channel, please take a look around and keep an eye out for future uploads, because there are many videos planned. So bye for now.